Alright, so we're back from vacation. We're gonna load the truck up and get some of this crap out of here. I'll get some of it loaded up. There's most of it's downstairs. You see, some of this is bulkier crap. But like I said, we're back from vacation. There's crap that still needs to go in the house. So load the back of the truck up. Prices, of course, going down like everything else. 160 a gross ton is what it is when I just looked right now. If that's, it could obviously change tomorrow. Copper's dropped, brass has dropped, aluminum's dropped. My wire, my cords, down to 30 cents. It was 50 or 55. Aluminum, this is crap from last week that clearly never got taken in the house. But like I said, copper's dropped, brass has dropped. Like I said, I should tug it in. I think it's down to $1.70 now. Number 2's, I think, down to $2.30. So I'm definitely gonna hoard my copper and brass again. Brass, maybe, I don't know if that will go back up. Wire, I would like to, but I don't really have the space. But I think I'm going to take one of the other buckets back from behind the shed and fill that one up. And then once those two are full, then I'll end up turning it in just to be done with it. Like I said, I'm not sure if they're going to take these because of the spring in them. But so we'll find out about that tomorrow. File cabinet I'm not going to keep. I originally grabbed it thinking I was going to keep it. Yeah, well, I'll pass. It's missing the bottom handle. It's kind of, looks like it got punted. And I can live without it, so I'm sure a better one will come along. So we'll get rid of that. Yeah, I'll probably chop those down. This might need to be chopped or something with that. And then there's crap downstairs that we'll bring up. So it's Sunday night now. I'm probably not gonna go out trash picking. I might go hit the first little section of dumpsters, maybe a quick trash pick. But I don't really feel like it. So we'll start getting this stuff loaded up for tomorrow morning, and we'll see what we can shove in the truck. Alright, I'm pretty sure we got it as loaded as we're gonna get it. There's a bit of some holes in it. Kind of more up here. There's a bit of a hole right here and right here, but it's pretty good. Most of what we got left is bulkier stuff. That file cabinet that's not gonna fit in here. The 2 microwaves downstairs, and one of the other buckets of shred. That's all we got left for shred. That's not really gonna fit in here. So that's pretty much what's left of shred that doesn't fit in here. But otherwise, this is loaded, and probably be a half decent load. Make sure it shuts. It doesn't at the moment. I'm gonna have to take the power supplies out of here, I think, to get it to fit. So I'll rearrange that in a second. Like I said, not a bad load. I don't know, 300 pounds maybe 400. I don't think it's too heavy. That grill or the fireplace takes up a lot of that space. It's not really heavy, but it's very bulky, which takes up most of the space. So we'll see. All right, so James left, and he's taking in that first load shred, and I don't know if he's gonna do a second load or what he's gonna do. But there's not really much down here to take other than these 2 motors, the garbage disposal, and this other motor, this dirty aluminum, this aluminum, that bucket of shred. There's this bucket, this microwave, that's full, and then there's still a little bit of shred outside. We're not taking that because it's empty. And then I don't really want to take the wire in because it's 30 cents. I would rather hold on to it, but if he takes it, he takes it. Well, like this battery can go, these other motors can go, the ACRs can go, this ACR, and then the heat sinks that are copper aluminum, those can go, but not like my copper, brass. The stainless can go too. This is stainless, and there's a couple other pieces of stainless in it. This, a couple of these big stainless buckets, get these out of here. So I don't quite know what else he's gonna do, because I know there's outside. There's not much shred outside. It's just the file cabinet. And I think that's it. The file cabinet that didn't fit, and then maybe a couple other, random pieces laying around. And then there's a bunch of aluminum, so I don't quite know what the second load's going to consist of. If it's going to be shredded aluminum, that's what makes the most logical sense. Then maybe through a couple of motors, a couple other small things. Oh, this could have went. I forgot about it. That could have went. But anyways, we'll see what disappears. Alright, so James took 2 loads in. He took that, first load of shred and then came back to the second load. You can't really tell, but took aluminum, the rest of the shred, that other microwave. The 2 other microwaves, the bucket and the other bucket and whatever other miscellaneous things were lying around. And then the aluminum that was in here. And some other stuff that was lying around in the backyard. There was not the stuff in the toter. We didn't grab that. Some stuff that was in the back. A couple things we had along the shed and one of the other trash cans. A couple things. And then actually, I forgot about it, the cast barbecue top that was back there. That I forgot about. So, I say, you can't really tell, but we got rid of some stuff. It was, like I said, it was more of an outside thing. But, so, the first load of shred was 520 pounds, 150 a gross ton, which is 6.5 cents a pound, 34.82, and rounded up to 35, so $35. And shred went down, it was 160 when I looked at it. What was that, last night? And then when I checked again this morning, it was down to 150, so that's great. And then the second load, the rest of that shred, 360 pounds, 2411 electric motors, 42 pounds at 16 cents a pound, 672 aluminum cast, 20 pounds, 34 cents a pound, 680, and then old sheet, so was that 78 pounds, 45 cents a pound, 35.10, so total of 73, so all in 108, so an extra $50 each. The motors, that was the garbage disposal and that other big motor. He didn't grab the yellow bucket, that's motors, he didn't take that. And then the aluminum cast, that was the cast barbecue top and bottom, and then the office chair bottom, that was cast. He took the wheels off, and they separated it out as cast. And then the rest just went as old sheet, because usually they don't cast. Normally, I usually don't have a lot of it, so I don't separate it out, and they don't really either. And, it kind of all just gets mixed in as old sheet. But this time they separated it out a bit, because obviously, as you can see, it's about a 10 cent a pound difference on a cast. So that was a little bit of cast. And like I said, that doesn't include actually the lights and some other stuff that's in the toter out there. You didn't take that. So that would have been a little more for the cast total. So, but anyways, not bad. Some, junk out of here. I got some junk out of here and made a couple bucks, which actually will help pay. That pretty much covers what I spent on vacation. So that's good. Vacation's paid for right there. So, other than that, that's just this. I just wanted to show you this real quick. Like I said, we went on vacation. I didn't go out yesterday. I didn't end up going out trash picking, dumpster diving, anything. I just didn't feel like it, so I didn't go out. As you can see, I still got, there's still stuff down here to be dealt with. This can be scrapped out. This cans need crushed stuff in there. There's still some miscellaneous crap laying around that can be dealt with. This screen, these hose ends need cut off. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with these things. What I'm gonna do with those things. Step on the crap. And this down here could use a cleaning and reorganizing anyway, so. But other than that, this pretty much will be this week's video. So I'm gonna hold on to my wire for now. Hold on to my wire. my brass and copper. Although, like I said, definitely should have turned the brass in. It was a good price. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get that again. So, we'll keep pulling on the copper. I don't get much copper anyway, so it's not a big deal. And actually, this stuff in here is, it's like wannabe, it's like, coax, but I think I got it from that one dumpster when it was attached to, like, camera stuff. It is actually copper. It's got like there's like a copper jacket around it, and then the actual piece of coax, it's not steel, it is copper. So maybe eventually we'll get strip in and strip that, and we'll have, so I have some more copper. But other than that, I'm pretty sure that covers everything for this week. We will see you next week, or later in the week.